Yo, 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 it's me. 2 weeks later, still didn't do shit. I'm wondering if it's something wrong, inherently wrong with my mind. Yeah, first thing first, let's skip that. Let's announce the main information today's. So, a few weeks, I think accurately nearly a month back ago, I did take part in some, entrance exams specifically held by the Education University of Vietnam of Hanoi. Actually, this was this time it was pretty competitive. 2.5 times more contestant than last year, so it's gonna be 2.5 times harder theoretically. Mine theoretically, my theory, but hey, I got in. You know, I figured all this confidence shit out. I figured it all out. That anxiety shit. I figured it all out. But hey, I did pretty good in English. Not really that good as expected. But hey, I do make some mistake that I realize after I do it. So something I learning, but I do forget. But yeah, 8.9. 8.9 double it will be 17.8, which is quite good for an average contestant if their, you know, the next subject is good. But hey, sad news is it's not. What I'm is my math score is 2.75. I can excuse is that well my the best math best math student in my school. Like my friends, he's only got 4.75 or whatever. I can do that. I can take a skill. I can take is as something it's obvious, right? People can take me, but realize that it's just me. What if, only if, in the last 3 years I had tried my best to attain information and skills on math, I suggest it would be higher than that, probably higher than that nigga. But can't really say that because hey, I'm at a state right now where all that bullshit mind shit won't really works. Teacher, just give me this tea bag, for stress proving anti-stress shit. I don't need none of those. I don't feel stressed at all. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. I don't think it's a good thing here because I don't been, I ain't been working. So here's the news. I I take self accountability for that kind of stuff. I fail too often to be something like that, and I knew beforehand. So it's not something that really affect me mentally. I don't think if I fail this, I will actually fault myself that much. But because yeah, if I do have that shit in me, I would be grinding my ass off right now. But here's I present the next problem. So after this like phase that I got so much information from, I seem to, subconsciously think that I'm so better than everybody else in the room. So much more informed that, I I become a little bit prideful. Well, I say prideful, I don't think it's a word, but you kind of get lost, People say pride is sins. I don't think that is a coincidence, right? It's definitely something not good for you as you don't. At least you need something solid to back it up, right? But I literally have nothing. All of this is based on delusional thoughts on such potential, and it's really make me thinking that I've heard that I've heard from other people, and I agree. because I don't have my own opinions, of course, that potential is illusion. Potential is the ability that someone can grow into, that is the most likely to happen. But in the case that they miss the time to grow in that, you know, that better, that likeliness form of themselves, uh, then if they don't put the effort in into bettering their, skill, their life, anything, is it matters anymore? It certainly doesn't matters. So it only matters if you and others, are on some kind of race competition to get to the finish line in the last. That's where potential counts. But if you are in this cesspool, looking for way out, and you're not really trying the hardest, then I don't think that, you know, being confident on your potential is something that's gonna help, because potential is like steroid. Sure, if you take it, you can get big, but the condition is that you put your muscle under stress so that it can regrow as a enhanced speed by steroid. So yeah, that's the deal. Third deal I want to say is how the lack of effort in these months that I think that I've committed myself really, make me doubt or realize the true nature of myself is I am inherently born somewhat of coward. Honestly, I am a coward. It enhanced my living condition, my surrounding, my environment. I am a fraud. Yes, fraud Minh Quang. You can call it whatever. The image that people hold of me is the fake one. I do not possess such capabilities as I think in my head and others. But whether it leads to my downfall or not is something that needs to be, need to be checked. 26 later, I've made a speculation like a few weeks ago that there's 99.9999% that I would fucking fail in this thing, college thing, and 0.1% that I will succeed. It keeps decreasing by a 10x digit backwards, dividing. So, is hope over? Probably yes. Realistically, yes. Mentally, no. I think I can still do something. But the lack of effort has become this habit that I can't really break from. And yeah, and this habit of not really trying your best really actually becoming a reality that I cannot not face when talking about doing great stuff that others people can't do. Well, talking about that case, I had this friend, is very, guys, really close. Guys really, look up to me. I can say that, not really look up, but he's definitely admired me on some level. But nowadays, he kind of see through my fraud shit, and yeah, I feel that, a little bit sad. But hey, at least someone waking up to it. He see to my fraud, and he decided, you know, not to engage in any of my, my not to interact, not to engage with me anymore. Yeah, I feel sad. I want to make him as a bad guy. That's the bad guy. I want to prove him, on the ego side. I want to prove him that you think I'm a fraud. I'm gonna prove you bitch ass nigga that I'm better than you, even if you try 100% of the best, because I was born better than you. just to satisfy that shit because that's shit all I had. The feeling of being better. I say that's not something inherently negative. That's how you look at it. If you use it the right way, I guess. But my rationality is thinking, hmm, guys, see my fraud. He refused not to, you know, refuse. Okay, see, I'm forgetting words. Okay, refuse to, fuck. Some, yeah. So, guys, awake. He's doing his work, putting in his work, aiming for his future, and probably gonna shit on me when he's done. And yeah, I don't have any bad feeling about that. But it's just like this conflict. I don't think it's really conflict. I think it's where the winners and the losers differentiate is that to be the winners you have to have the few screw being loose in your head. For example, I don't think that if I were to be meant to be successful, that I think my delusional side, that ego side, would take over and drive me fucking nuts into works. Days, hours, 24 hours of days of works, and literally taking off day, whatever. But see, the rationality is holding me back. Rationality ensures safety and something you can predict. Irrationality is something doing something so weird, so random that the output can be, in fact, unpredictable and dangerous. But hey, people can be rational and successful, if they've been put in the work, they've been doing hard work shit. But if you don't, then the only chance that you get from it is from the irrational part, right? Because being brave is irrational. To fight against all odds is irrational. The only chance for me to be somewhat at my goal, close to it, is to be irrational by myself. And that's the thing. I don't have that. I don't have that dog in me. I don't have it in me. I'm not him. And I don't think I will try to be. I'll make sure that I will act what I think for the rest of the time because I've been a coward, I've been a pussy the whole time, and it's not working well in that way either. Because the only thing rational right now is a failure, and I don't want that. I really don't want that, and I will not let this side slide. And hey, I think it's responsible the part that I don't actually use time for studying because that's just give up already. You're not worth the time, you're not worth the wait. What you do. Hey, listen, you are the one who regrets over the past. You are the one who regrets that, oh my god, if I were being rational, this rational, at that age, then I'll be great by now. Because that's the only rational way for you to be great now. But hear me out, you dumbass nigga. You rational bitch ass nigga. Because you are half rational. If you are totally rational, then you wouldn't be in this position, right? You wouldn't lose such many opportunities. You want wealth? God present wealth in front of your face. You want relationship? God present relationship in front of your face. You take none of those. And I will not let those realities, those potential to become somewhat real because I think that I decide on them in the end of the day whether you let the animal brain decide it or the human brain. But it's something you have to take responsibility on. And yeah, Fuck the rational thinking. I've been losing so much. Let me be illusion for that one last time. Then I'll go where I was supposed to go. Let me be that guy. Let me be that nigga. Let me in the feel of that. Completely irrational. Completely crazy. This time, this is the only chance out of it to be completely crazy. To get an edge out of everyone. Get ahead of everyone is to be fucking crazy. And you need to prepare for that. You need to prepare for that. And this is your irrationality explained to the rational part of myself of how it works and how it should comply, how it not is to cooperate in driving to the ultimate action. 96 hours wasted. Who sources it? In the end, it's mine. Why caring about the election? Why caring about Trump is convicted? Trump is a convicted felon, first president to do it, to ever be in it. Like, oh, that's tragic, right? Tragic, but he's the first to do it. You know, he didn't play it safe. He played it not the right way. He played brave. And in history, we look up brave people because brave people are the one who create extraordinary, extraordinary result. That's it. See ya.